Okay, we're gonna speech jam Danny real quick, so...
Do you mean that you think you can find out the answer to it, said the March Hare. Exactly so, said Alice. Then you should say what mean, the March Hare went on. I do, Alice haste...
Okay, Kent, so first things first, the reason I didn't get a video up yesterday is because I was up visiting, who of all people? You. And if you don't remember me telling you, while we were eating at Kent State, that I woke up, like Mom and Dad came and woke me up because I slept in that day, and we left. We left around 3 o'clock, so like I got up, showered, that took about an hour, I woke up around 2. So I got up, showered, and we went straight to you. And for those of you who don't believe me, here's video from the improv thing that we went and watched together, which was pretty awesome, not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
So yeah, there's that. That's my excuse, and I think it's a pretty good one, because, dude, I was seeing you. But I'll make you this deal if that excuse is not good enough. I won't punish you for your last video if you don't punish me for the one I didn't upload the other day. And I think that's a pretty fair deal, because you already have a punishment coming that you haven't done yet, and it's your finals week, so I'm going to be lenient. I understand. So that's why I didn't have a video up, because I was up seeing you. Now, what I want to talk about today is this thing I've been seeing on Tumblr a lot. And Kent, I know you don't really follow Tumblr. You're more of like a Twitter guy, and I don't do Twitter. I don't really understand it. I don't care for it. But Tumblr has its own series. I don't want to say memes, but they have like their own like little cliques of people that reside on that website. And to me, it's a safe place. Tumblr is a safe place to go and express your opinions and vent, but it's almost starting to get like high school. Now, an example I'm going to talk about is one that's kind of been like irking me for like the past week, actually. Jack kept pawing at stuff, so I had to grab a hold of him like a 3-year-old. Now, what I'm talking about is you see a lot of feminists on Tumblr. And here's what I'm going to say about feminists. The majority of them are fucking stupid. The majority of them. Because the majority of them are fucking feminazis who think they don't know what equality is. And a good comparison story would be when I was younger, I was going to a youth group that was also in the same place that me and you once went to Scouts for our Scout meetings. And I met a man by the name of Mark Casey. And I told him I was an atheist. And he's like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't believe in anything." He was like, "Okay, so not believing in anything, you're basically believing in something, and that's not believing in anything." And I was like, "No, I'm an atheist. I don't follow any religion, blah, blah, blah." And he was like, "You need to go look up what the word atheist means." So I went and looked it up and realized how much of an asshat I was being at that stage of my life. And I corrected myself, and that's why I now say I'm agnostic. That's a more proper term for it. Well, this is kind of like that. All these girls say they're feminist, and it's like me calling myself an atheist. You're not feminist, you're fucking feminazis. You don't know what a feminist is. If you want to, like, go and look up the word feminist, and then get back to me, okay? Feminism is about equality. And that's the big thing I don't see with a lot of these feminists on Tumblr. They want to like take over man and be paid better than man. That's not equality. If that happens, then I'm sure there's going to be like the male version of feminist. What's that called? Menist? Mennonites? Menopause? But I'm getting off track. So the another part of that is another thing I was really focusing on is you go down the rabbit hole of feminists and you see these posts that they put, and it's so ridiculous. Again, I hate to keep using this simile, but it's like the fucking Westboro Baptist Church. How fucking radical these people are. And I don't want to say any one person is stupid, because that's derogatory, but what you're trying to say that you are is stupid. Your idea of what you're trying to express yourself as is stupid, because you don't know what you're talking about. And that is the only reason I'm calling you stupid. I don't like calling other people stupid, but you're being stupid. And the reason I'm kind of going on this mini rant is you see these feminists, and then you see these people who rant, they favor transgender, LGBT. I am an ally, okay? Me and you are allies, meaning we're not gay or bi or anything, but, well, I don't know, are you? We'll just say for the sake of this video, you are. But we are allies, and that means we support them. And we are trying to help them, we're not trying to belittle them, and we're trying to do everything physically possible to help them advance with life, to achieve equality. And some of these people are starting to end up like me when I was an atheist and these feminists. And you see a lot of these Tumblr sites downing what they call cis-gendered people. Now, again, you're not a Tumblr person, so even I had to go look up what all this was. So, a cis-gendered person is someone who, when they were born, the doctor took a look at their genitalia and they said, you're male, you're female. And then as you grew up, that's how you grew up. Like, when I was born, the doctor said I was a male. So I grew up and I proclaimed myself as a male. And then you see all these transgendered people raising a whole bunch of fucking hullabaloo about this because they want the proper pronouns or whatever. I don't even remember what they were saying. They want you to address them by their proper pronouns. They're, like, if you see a girl that's trying to become a guy, they don't want you to call them a her or a him or whatever, and they want you to call them by their proper gender, and they have like these names that are made up for their genders. And I'm sorry if you feminists and all you transgendered people are offended that I was told I was a male, so I grew up as a male. Holy shit, forgive me, Jesus Christ. That's how I've grown up. You know, I'm sure if I wanted to be a girl, I would still say, okay, I'm now a girl, but I still used to be a guy. When I was born, I was a guy. I don't get what your fucking problem is. And it got to the tipping point with me to where I had to start posting stuff. And I actually posted a status yesterday on my Facebook saying, I want to make a t-shirt that says Cis Scum And Proud. Because I am cisgendered. That's how I am. That's how I've grown up. That's how I've, you know, grown to like all the different things I like, including cats. But I just think it's stupid. And I will post some videos down in the MoFlagon with, the first one will be this girl, and you will see how radical she is. And again, I'm not calling her stupid. I'm calling her ideals and what she's trying to express stupid. she herself is not stupid, she's just very radical and doesn't know what she's talking about. And then the second video will be from a guy who talks about all the different cisgendered things that are happening on Tumblr, which is a great resource, and you will watch it and laugh, because I know I laughed. Well, Kent, this has been Wild Wednesday, and that's just me ranting about more things on Tumblr. I had an awesome night out last night, with a few friends of mine that I haven't hung out with in a while. So I'm going to post a couple pictures and videos at the end of this video, and you can just see us being ourselves. So sorry for not uploading a video. No punishment for you and no punishment for me. And that's how we're going to roll with the rest of this week. I'll even offer you this deal as well. If you don't want to make another video until your finals are done, I'm completely okay with that. I will take the burden. That can be my punishment, even, if you want to do that. You can stop filming videos until you're done with your finals, and I'll just do a video every day, if you want that to happen. I'll fill in for you. So, I think that's a pretty good deal, and I'll see you tomorrow.
That's the last. That's the last.
Yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Put down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to.
King of faggots.